Hey Techno Studs, in this video we're going to talk about proof of stake. We've already talked about proof of work, but let's talk about some problems with proof of work and talk about the solution, proof of stake. When it comes to proof of work, and we'll use Bitcoin as an example because it does use proof of work, you have a lot of machines that are competing to find out what the next block is. All these machines out there are trying to figure out, taking on all of those transactions, taking in that nonce value to figure out the hash to meet the certain criteria. For Bitcoin, it's the 17 zeros that it's trying to find. And all of these machines are doing that. Well, that takes power, and there's huge financial rewards for doing this. So there are companies that have set up huge mining operations that have huge data centers filled with equipment that's specifically doing data mining or doing Bitcoin mining to find out what the next block is. So in fact, they say that Bitcoin mining has reached an all-time high in 2022, where it was using over 200 terawatt hours of electricity. So it's been crazy, and that's more electricity than is needed for Finland, for the power consumption of Finland. So the amount of energy that goes into Bitcoin mining is more than a country out there. So it's kind of crazy on how much power consumption this actually adds up to being. So some coins have switched to proof of stake. And what proof of stake is it's a little different way of doing the same thing. You still have a machine out there, or machines that are trying to find the next block of data out there, but instead of allowing everyone to compete to find that block of data and only rewarding the machine that finds it, you actually select machines to actually process those blocks and come up with the answer for it. So rather than having just a worldwide rush to find out what the next block is going to be, you select certain machines on there to find out what the next block is. And so that's proof of stake. It drastically reduces the amount of power consumption needed for this mining process.